Like so. We don't need to get it spot on straight away. Now bring her down. Oh my goodness, this is controversial. I apologise, Rival-chan. Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back and we're back to playing. Whoa, okay. We're back to playing. Whoa, okay. Calm down, calm down. Come over here. Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back and we're back to playing Yandere Simulator VEGGIEKNIGHTS. This has been a long time coming, this video, but it's long ago. In fact, when the garden club first got added to the school, the first time where you couldn't interact with them, I was like, can't wait until they get added properly so we can finally do a boss battle with them. Today, that's what we're going to attempt to VEGGIEKNIGHTS. I have a few ideas already. If there's any other characters who you think we should do boss battles for, please let me know in the comments. Obviously, all the rivals, absolutely. I'm trying to use the legit models, though. I did do Hanako's using Lime's haircut, I think. But we've done Oka, we've done Kazana, we've done Osana, Kazana, and Oka. Very confused by all these names, right? I shouldn't be after all this time, but I am. We've done... I'm sure we've done more. Whatever, it doesn't matter, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. We're going to be doing another boss battle today. Oka's was by far the toughest. If you want to go check out the boss battle series, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, I should really explain what they are. Basically, it was inspired by Cuphead and all the boss battles on that. And I thought, wait, why don't we try and make a pose where it looks like a Cuphead boss battle, but with Osana being like maybe the big carrot which you fight like near the start of the game. We did that. It went down very well, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and so we've done a few more. Like I said, if you want to check out the more difficult ones, I think Oka's was probably the toughest because it was tiny and there were so many people involved in it. Today's isn't going to be that complicated, I don't think. Anyway, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, before we get started, any chance to get this video to 2 likes exactly, not a single like more, or Rival-chan will be... Can you hear that? Ambulance, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. See, that ambulance is getting ready. Just in case if I get more than 2 likes, because I will... Rival-chan will blow her top, whatever that means. What? Okay, come on. Let's go on with the pose. Okay. So first things first, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Let's go and get the other girls, because obviously Rosie-chan is actually going to be heading to the garden club already. But I'm going to attempt something which I'm not sure how easy it's going to work. But I'm going to try and get 2 of these girls, not you, Igus. You're not involved in this one. We need to do a science club pose, definitely. Why haven't we done a science pose yet? Yeah, we need to do that definitely. But I'm going to try and get 2 of them to be using their watering cans as I grab them. And hopefully that it will remain in their hands as we start to pose. I believe that it is the case, but we'll find out soon, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Come on, schmuck faces. There they are. There's Sakura. Gotta be the most popular. Okay. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Let's get them spinning up a little bit and wait until... Well, I mean, which one does downstairs? Let's find out. Okay, it's you. So... Okay, so now she has that in her hand. That's brilliant. Now we need another one. Who's going to do this one? Yep. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, balls. Oh, she's still got it in her hand. That's fine. That's fine then. That was nearly a disaster. Okay, now we move them over. In fact, we need to move them all over. So pop you there for a second. Grab the other 2. No. I want you to have your watering can behind you, not in your hand. Thank you very much. And we'll now transport all these schmuck faces over to the other area. Where's the... Ipanga? Where is he? Balls, we missed Ryoto. Okay, I'm going to move them all over to the garden club. Let's go on with it. Okay, lovely stuff. So we've got our girls here. Hey, come the girls. I can't shout as loud as normal because I feel a headache coming on. I've already done a lot of shouting in this video. I apologise. Now, we did the Osana pose here. I don't mind doing it there again, but to be honest, I think we might want to do it here instead. Maybe with the school in the background, maybe like that. Or maybe like this, actually. Now, this is better. This is better. It's got to be appropriate for the garden club. Okay, so that's going to be the camera angle that we are going to go for. I think I've got... It's kind of a simple idea. It's been a while since we've done a boss battle variant, so I don't mind making it a little bit simpler. Do we want her to be angry or happy? I think we're gonna have a happy Veggie Nights. It's because obviously she is a very smiley character. I think that would be nice to keep that the same. Maybe we can do something with her eyebrows though. Let's try that. Like that maybe? A little bit lower now? No, higher up's fine. I don't mind morphing their faces to be a little bit unrealistic too much when it's the boss battles, because I kind of want them to look a little bit, you know, Attack on Titan, sort of like, you know, kind of creepy weird, you know? So I don't mind it too much. So jaw, should we open her mouth or leave it shut? Like that. That's good. That's good. Okay, now she needs to be looking down. And if this is the first boss battle video of mine you'll see, then you'll find out why eventually. Like that. Yeah. Like I say, I don't mind it being a little bit too extreme when it comes to the boss battles, because... In fact, should we cross them slightly? No. Like that. And now, right eye. Like that. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, brilliant. So, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Now, what we need to do is get her into a very strange pose, and then we're going to make her huge Veggie Nights. We could play around playing around with the pupils, making them smaller, can often go wrong. Let's just have a quick look. We've got the restart button anyway, so it's also quite difficult as well, even with degree of change 1. Nah, screw it. Reset. Okay, that's fine. So I'll get her into a lovely pose now, if you're not having fun, Mags, and then we'll make her massive. Calm down, Ravatron. Okay, I quite like this. This hand here will be explained eventually, Veggie Nights, right towards the end of the pose. But I was thinking about lowering her head down, because she's going to be pretty high up. Sorry, Rosie Jan, I'm not looking where you think I'm looking, I promise. But I quite like her having her head back, though. It's a little bit more elegant, if that makes any sense. So what we now need to do is reposition her to the middle. Rotate her around so she's facing the school. I do think it's going to be better with the shed in the background and the greenhouse rather than the school. Yeah, that is better. And now what we need to do is make her huge. Now, do we want to make her hands and head slightly oversized? No. Sometimes that can look cool, sometimes it can look awful. And I think with Rosie Chan it won't work that well. So, scale, degree of change 10. And up she goes. Oh my goodness. Like so. Let her go all the way up. Thicken her out if you're not having fun, Bags. Lovely. Got very smelly heels. Don't remember that. And make her a little bit fatter. Like so. Don't need to get it spot on straight away. Now bring her down. Oh my goodness, this is controversial. I apologise, Rival Chan. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Okay, I think she's a bit too big actually. Back her off. You know what? Put her over here for a second so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're too far off it, to be honest. So it's sort of like maybe like that, and now scale her to be thinner. No. She needs to be wider that way, and then thinner this way. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh yeah, of course. There we go. Like around there. That's a pretty good size. Now hopefully we won't lose control of her once we let go. If not, it's not the end of the world. You just have to make sure you get it right first time. So that looks okay. No, she needs to be further back. We still have control of her. That's very, very good news. Okay, there we go. So that's the basis of the battle. She's not quite straight. Like so. Rotates. Oh, good. Degree of change right down. I need her to be straight on and move her slightly over to the left as well. Her left. Okay. No, stop. I've gone too far. Ugh. This is what happens if you don't use the degree of change properly. Okay, lovely. We have our boss, and now we need to do her cronies. Now, you two are going in the ground, I think. Yeah. I will make them slightly larger and then put them into the ground, and then we'll have these girls trying to grow them so they have more of a team to... I'm going to sneeze. Right, let's go on with the pose. Okay, I'll just show you what I'm doing right now, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. So I've got this girl in this lovely pose here. That's very, very nice. We've got this girl down here having a bit of a struggling time. I've actually changed up my plan. I think we're actually going to have Sakura and old Blondie here. I think a lot of people said that we should call her Sunflower, was it? Or was it Daffodil? I can't remember. But, yeah, her. Being large as well. Not quite as big as Rosie-chan, obviously. But yes, these two are going to be the plants. And so what I want to do is just want to close her legs up a little bit, if you let me film legs. Like sausages, like that. Brilliant. So she looks like she's almost pirouetting. Is that the right term? Probably not. That's great. And now I want to have her eyes looking up. So we want it to have eyes moving to the right and then up like that. Not too much. Because they're not going to be very big. I don't want them to look quite morphed, you know. I don't mind the bigger characters looking morphed, but... something's not right. No, that looks okay. Just try opening her jaw slightly. There we go. That's good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now, she is going to be having a slightly better time of it than the purple girl. Who I guess we could call Lavender. That's purple, isn't it? I don't know. Like so. And we could call this girl Poppy, maybe. Actually, maybe we come up with some nicknames right now. That's not bad. Rosie-chan, Lavender, Poppy. I like her as being Poppy. She looks like a Poppy to me, Vinod. I'm not sure about Lavender, to be honest. Daisy, Daffodil. What was the other one? I can't remember. Yeah, let me know in the comments, Vinod. I think Poppy-chan is perfect. I think that she really suits Poppy-chan. And so what we want to do is just have her slightly lower down. Like, say, maybe like that. She needs to be backed up a little bit. And like so. Yeah. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It'll make more sense once the water's being poured on them. But right now, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So... now, I mean, you're pretty much already in the pose that I needed to be, so we may as well do you next. Whatever your name will be. Like so. But yeah, I like Poppy-chan. I think that's a perfect name for her. So... you really gonna have the red girl next to the pink girl? Thing is, it's that arm though, isn't it? Oh no, she's using that arm as well. So one of them's got to. Okay, in that case, you're gonna be over here, love. I don't want the Sakura to be behind Poppy. It'll look a little bit weird with those colours. So I'll now make her huge and put her into the ground and see if I can make her face look any better and see how we go from there. Okay, so we have this lovely girl watering her lovely Poppy there. Excellent, excellent. But obviously this one's not being as successful. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Sakura looking a little bit worried. So what we obviously need to fix that watering can, but that's the last stage. We don't want to do that yet. So bring her clavicle out like so. And bring it back as well, so she's almost like surprised like that. There we go. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now we probably need to bring her arm out a little bit more as well, just so when we switch her wrist around. An elbow, we're probably going to have to rotate it a little bit like that. There we go. Okay, that's good, that's good. You know what, that's actually very good. We will bring that other arm out slightly. I say it's good, it probably looks awful right now, but I have a plan for notes. Like that, and our wrist. Just rotate it around a little bit like that. And bring it back like that. There we go. Okay, great. Now we need to fix the other wrist. Bring it down. Oh, we got to bring her arm way up. Now her elbow needs to come back. Ugh. Oh god, it never goes in the way that you want, does it? Like that. Okay, this is good. Now wrist, even further down. Rotate it so it's attempting to pour water, not on her. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. Okay, that's better. Now just bring it like that. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Now just need to do a face if you're not fun bags. It's a bit of I said that a lot today. Like that. Excellent. And like that. And you know what? As it's such a small target, we will cross our eyes slightly. And the other one. There we go. That's cute. Hey. Sorry. Okay, right, now we need to make her huge. Same size as her. And pop her underneath the elbow here. She'll be leaning out, so she should be fine. She should be fine. And then we can get on to doing the accessories, VEGGIEKNIGHTS. Like I say, if you haven't seen my poses before, we go a bit crazy with the accessories with the boss battle poses. So we'll go and get loads of kuderis and shorty, and then work on from there. Okay, so like I say, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, if this is the first boss battle that you've seen of mine, we actually use Kuderi's haircut as, I guess, the water from Cuphead, because that's what they seem to throw around. So we choose Kuderi's hair. It's definitely the one which looks the closest to what we're after. Where is it? Unfortunately, Rival-chan's hair isn't in this anymore, so we're not going to be able to have a two-player mode. So this will be one-player mode, unfortunately, but that's fine. Like this, stand them up. Stand them up. Just so I can see what I'm doing properly. That'll do. Okay, great. Now stop this. And now we obviously need to give her Kuderi hair colour. So it'll just be all blue. Oh, no, that's fine. In fact, can we make it a little bit lighter? There we go. That's fine. Oh, yes, the new haircut. Ah, so it's not going to be as good, unfortunately. I mean, the new haircut is brilliant, but for what we need it for, it's actually not. It's actually going to make it a little bit more difficult. So let's have a quick look at what other haircuts we could potentially use. That's going to be too dark. That's going to be too light. Oh, that could be all right. Okay, we're going to go with that. Where was it? There we go. This is our new projectile. Can we make it light blue? It's not gonna. Yeah, it's going green. Yay. No, don't do the eyes, you idiot. Bring down green, bring up red. No, that's no good. Okay, I need to decide what projectile we're going to use now, because that's no good. We'll probably just use Kuderi's. We'll probably go back to Kuderi's and just do that. That's fine, that's fine. And then I will position them all over, as if Ayano, who's going to be the player character in this mode, is projecting them at Rosie-chan, possibly. And then we'll get onto the other props. Okay, so we actually went for Shiromi's in the end. So what we now do is make her head huge. I wanted to show you this just in case if this is the first time that you see me do it. We need to make her head absolutely huge. It needs to be bigger than this, definitely bigger than this. Like that, all the way back as well. And now bring the head down so it completely covers the body. Then go back to root, raise it up slightly just so you can see what you're doing. Back down to scales and make it nice and head-sized again. It kind of is going to be head-sized again. Like to around there. Unfortunately, the ear is going to be poking through, but there's nothing I can do about that. That's fine, that's fine. That's no biggie. So there we go. We have our first projectile. Probably a little bit smaller than that. A little bit smaller. Like that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And now we pop that over here. And I won't put it in position yet, but it's going to be somewhere up here, as if Ayano is going to be firing it upwards, probably. So we'll do one more of those, then we'll get on to making the rose for Rosie-chan, which is going to be Shorty's hair and T as the spine. So we need to make him ultra thin, basically. So yes, I'll do that now. So I'll just try and explain what's going on here. I decided to use his haircut for the stem of the rose. And now this is actually Shorty's haircut, which you can see moving around now. But upside down, so his face is like, yeah, like that, you see? We could probably thin that out a bit, in fact. Like that, there we go, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Now, we want to get that on the end of the stem. Now, this is going to be kind of fiddly. It shouldn't be too difficult. One bit of advice I do say quite often, VEGGIEKNIGHTS, when doing these poses. Right now, obviously, I've shrunk it, I've rotated it, and I've moved it up into the air. Because I've done all those things, I do not use reposition, because quite often the character will just disappear sometimes if you start using that. So instead of using reposition, I'm just going to use root. It takes a little bit longer, but it's worth it. And like I say, you don't lose the character by doing it this way. Sometimes they will literally like pop into the ground, and obviously you can't get them back. So I've made that mistake many times before, and I finally learned from it. So a little bit closer. A little bit lower. Closer. Oh my word. Okay, like this. Now cross. Lower it down. And that, I would say, is pretty much perfect. Like that. What do you think, VEGGIEKNIGHTS? Rotate it slightly, just so... Like that. There. That's good. That's good. Excellent. I'm really liking this pose so far. What do you guys think? We now need to... I'm going to make these slightly smaller, and then we need to make our Ayano. It's going to be one-player mode, because like I say... Actually, unless I play Rival-chan. So if I'm like over here, and like try and run in, I could possibly try and do that. Okay, we'll try and do that. But yes, if not, then it's going to be one player with Ayano. Dark hair, of course. It's not completely pitch black, though, is it? It's going to be sort of like around 80s, possibly. Doesn't need to be spot on. No, it's lighter than that. 150. There we go. That'll do. So I'll do her eyes now as well, and her stockings, and then we'll position her to be underneath Rosie-chan. You know what, VEGGIEKNIGHTS? I'm going to make a controversial decision here. I think that we've done such a good job with the rest of the pose, we're not going to have a Yano in this one. So this is just going to be the layout for the boss battle. So move all these out of the way. And this is, I've just spent a lot of time getting all the water haircuts and making Lemon into a Yano. But I think that we'll leave it at that. I think that that's good enough on its own. I don't think we need to add in anything else for it. Now, what about if we go lower? No, that's best. That's best. There we go, very nice. That is... Rosie-chan's boss battle, the Garden Club boss battle, whatever you like. Like I say, I think it'd be a mistake adding a Yano in. It just looks worse with her being there. So I think that we've done a great job. I'm actually really pleased with this pose. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I say, if this is the first boss battle of mine that you've seen, I have done Osana, I've done Oka, and I've done Kazana. I've done Hanako. I was using Lemon's haircut, but Lime's haircut, but I wasn't too happy about doing that. So... let me know who else we should do a boss battle for. Science Club, definitely. Kaga needs to get a boss battle. That'll probably be next. But very nice. Let me know about the names that we came up for these gals today. I think they're pretty good. We got Rosie-chan, obviously. We got Daffodil, Lily. There's loads of people that this girl could be called. Poppy is perfect for this girl. Lavender, possibly, but maybe some other purple flowers. And, of course, we have the lovely Sakura, who... we might give her a nickname. We don't have to, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, very nice. If you do, please subscribe. I do loads of boss battles like this, very nice. Let me know again who you think we should do next. Or should play indie games, horror games. I basically play the games you suggest, and if we're going to play, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've been a Veggie Gamer. She's been Rosie-chan, and I'll see you next time. That's the end of the video. Stop watching. The video's over. Stop watching.